Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. Come back soon.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, starring Gene Wilder and Jack.
And, it's like, okay, I need a wife, It's been a while now, I need a wife, I want to move on. Let's get serious about, finding me a wife. And that was the time when I received that word. You have a great and glorious future that'll benefit all of mankind. And I believe I even saw JC, all right, or an angel or something. It literally grabbed me by the chin and raised my face up, and I saw this bright entity, Call it whatever you want, I don't care. I know what I saw, and I wasn't hallucinating. But, and it's told me, it said, you have a great and glorious future that'll benefit all mankind. All right. So, but that, so I said, well, surely this means, they're going to, God's going to send me a wife, and I'm going to have a lot of kids, and because I want a large family. I've always wanted a large family. My mother comes from a large family. My father comes from a large family. I always wanted a large family. Always. And there's security in a large family, see. So, I'm like, well, this, surely this great and glorious future means that I'm going to be married, and I'm going to have a lot of kids, and, I'm going to have a wonderful life, etc., etc. And, so days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Months turned into years. And I'm sitting there praying to the Christian God, begging him for a wife. And I know it sounds like I sat in front of the TV set all those 25 years. No, I didn't. I had to work. I was working. I was going out places. I was going to the grocery store. I was out doing shit. God could have put a woman in my path, but he didn't for 25 years. And in fact, not even my one-night stands were working anymore. Those all dried up. Okay? So I didn't have no one for 25 years. And then finally, in an act of desperation, I chucked it all out the window. I chucked Christianity out the window. I threw it in the trash. I said, forget this. If God is so weak that he can't even send me a wife, why the hell do I need to be a Christian, right? So I chucked Christianity in a trash can, and I went on SinglesNet, and I bumped right into Andrea. And no, I did not talk about conspiracy stuff on SinglesNet with Andrea. We did discuss marriage, children, sex, and various and sundry other things, but we did not talk about conspiracy shit. That didn't happen until she got it. Anyway, we were talking on SinglesNet. I did not have a paying account to SinglesNet. She did, so she had to communicate with me. But it was okay. She liked older men anyway. That's what she told me. Alright, so I'm like, well, can you come up here? And she's like, I don't know. I'm having a hard time. I don't know if I can, and I'm like, well, now see, I remember 25 years, folks. I had been talking to women to try and get a girlfriend, a wife, anything at that point. And so after 25 years of waiting, I'm like, well, Andrea, you're just like all these other women I talk to. You're never coming up here. You're just scamming me, or you're playing me, or whatever, and you're never ever coming up here. And she's like, yes, I will. I will figure out a way. I'm like, well, I'll believe it when I see it. And then one day she calls me and says, I'm on my way. And I'm like, whoa, what? You're what? Yeah, I'm going to be getting off the bus in London. And I'm like, oh, shit. So, I got myself cleaned up and, got everything ready to go and got in the car and got up there at 3:30 in the morning because I misunderstood when the bus was arriving. Because the bus didn't arrive till like 7 or 8 in the morning. So I was there from 3 in the morning to 7 or 8 waiting on it. Damn near missed it. because I thought I was going to oversleep, but I didn't. And naturally, the bus would have to pull around to the other side of the building from where I was parked. So I had to start the car up and drive all the way around to the other side where the bus was. And so I did that. And, you know, obviously the bus driver got out of the bus. He lifts up the doors on the bottom of the bus, and he's pulling out all these bags, right? Got the bags all piled up in a big pile. And so I'm sitting there in my car, you know, waiting to see if I could see somebody that might look like her come off the bus, right? And so I'm waiting there, and it was really funny because it looked like the bags moved, right? And I'm like, now, I don't do drugs, I don't do alcohol, I'm not hallucinating, but I could have sworn them damn bags moved. And I blew it off, actually. I said, well, maybe it was the wind or something, or maybe the bus driver bumped them or some shit, right? So I blew it off. But then they moved again. And it's like, Then they moved a third time. And it's like, okay, I gotta get out and I gotta see this, right? You know, stupid me, I gotta get out and see it. It could have been a monster or something for all I knew. You know, but I gotta get out and I gotta see it. I'm gonna throw caution to the wind. So I get out of the car. That's still, you know, the people are getting off the bus, and I didn't see anybody that looked like Andrew, right? So I got out of the car, and I go up to the mountain. Now, you understand, Andrea's only 4'11", okay? The bags were easily taller than she was, easily. All right, but anyway, I get out, and I go over to these mountain bags, and here's these two beady little eyes sticking out from these bags. And it was just so goddamn cute. It was just so goddamn cute. And I literally fell in love with her from that particular moment. In fact, not only did I fall in love with her, I actually picked her up and I twirled her around in the middle of the parking lot. I was so happy. Guys, you have no idea. I couldn't even get a girlfriend. I couldn't even get a one-night stand. I couldn't get nothing. Nobody. Nada. Zip. And now here finally is somebody back in my life. No more hugging a pillow no more. No more worrying about whether I would ever have anybody or not. You know? Because there she was, and I was just absolutely elated, and I fell in love with her. It was just so goddamn cute, you know. Her peeping from behind them bags was just so goddamn cute, and I fell in love with her right then, man. I really did. And she's like, "What are you doing? You know, everybody's watching." I said, "I don't care." And I told her that. I said, "I don't care." I didn't tell her I fell in love with her though. Maybe I should have, but I didn't. Maybe that's what I done wrong. I should have told her right then and there that I fell in love with her. Maybe that's where I fucked up. But anyway, the point is, I picked her up and I twirled her around in the middle of the parking lot. There was this one particular guy. He was a black dude. He was in there looking at me like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?" But I don't care. I didn't care. You know, I had found me somebody finally. I was in love and I had found me somebody. But I did. I literally fell in love with her right then and there. Okay?
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Now the fun begins, 'cause now it's time to play shenanigans.
I'm not doing this because it's fun.
Ham sandwiches at noon. Ham sandwiches in the evening. Oh boy. Here we go again.
He's a heat for Hitler.
Fucking Christina Blackfeather, man. She's so fucking light on us, man. And exaggerated shit and stuff.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Here's to good friends.
There he goes.
Tonight is kind of special.
Hey, we almost gave up and sent out for pizza. Sorry. All I could get were lobsters and Lowenbrow. All I could get were lobsters and Lowenbrow. Well, it's the last party of the summer. I figured I'd shoot the word.
Oh, you should be coming on pretty soon, dude. How much do you smoke?
This will be a little demonstration of that. Listen up. That was my skull. I'm so wasted.
Love is a baked sweet potato.
That's a good lemonade. Ooh, that's a good lemonade.
Definitely going to off his ass because he can turn state's evidence against Hillary and Bill and Obama and Michael. He can turn state's evidence against them.
I have a very important announcement that I didn't say, but I have been kind of lingering on for the last few weeks.
You know, had they heard my warning, There might be all kinds of Serbian Christians alive today. What do you want? Now that you interrupted my video.
Hey folks.
You'll never go back to that spontaneous moment where she's
like, you can't make this shit up, people. You can't make this shit up, okay? You can't.
I quit my porn.
Didn't even have to wait till January, man. This shit's already happening. Oh my goodness gracious. I was right again, folks. I was right again. Von Hilton, why are you making all these I was right videos? Are you some kind of narcissist or something? No. I make I was right videos because there is not one human being anywhere on the planet that has rose up and made a video in my defense. Not one. Now there was some people that did videos years ago that were like, you know, thank yous and stuff like that. But as far as actually coming to my defense on the issues, no, not one video. I defy you to find it. You won't. And so therefore I have to make I was right videos. Not because I want to make them, but because nobody else will make them. So I have to make them myself. And if you want to label me a narcissist because of that, then go right on ahead, but it's wrong. You would be wrong by doing that. But you're welcome to do it anyway because I don't really give a shit. You know, I really don't. But yeah, man, crazy shit. I didn't even have to wait to January for this one.
For various reasons, even though I was very successful at it, and I thank everyone who bought my OnlyFans, thank you.
It's gonna be a movie based on gorillas, man. How they like to fuck, man. I mean, gorillas like the shit, man. I mean, they like the shit. You know, they like the shit. They smell their shit. Yeah, they took a shit, man.
But do you know this? That my wife, her reborn screen name, because all of this crap from YouTube's in the past, did you know that she now has a Just Fans? Only
It's fun
fans.
to begin with, but then it was just like, why am I doing this? I'm just doing this to just put out videos and content. I'm not doing this because it's fun. I'm feeling like crap, you know? It broke my heart, and it's like, why am I doing this? My husband doesn't want to do it anymore because it makes him feel uncomfortable, and I don't want him to do something that makes him feel uncomfortable. I was beginning to feel really uncomfortable doing it. Like, it was taking me a long time to get off, and it never used to be a problem with me getting off. But with the camera on me, I was constantly worrying about how I looked instead of worrying about how I feel, and it really, really interfered in my orgasms. So then I started seeing other girls within the business, and I was a skankwad. I'm gonna not ever do that again and judge people like that.
You know, if that's your job, it's a different deal. But when you're a husband and wife, that's part of one of the beautiful things about making love. It's just like we start kissing, and then it turns into that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? I was convicted, I want to make it clear, I was convicted by it from second one. Because I'm an ex-porn addict. So, to me, I felt bad about it right away. It was not something I felt right about at all, ever. I never tried to defend it. You will not see me try and defend our porn making.
No.
Not once.
No, but see...
You know what I mean?
What? JWE Revelation News here. I got a bit of news. I am Revelation News, so I should have news. Not fake news, Revelation News. Trump thumbs up for the Revelation News. The gospel. Jesus loves you. But do you know this? That my wife, her reborn screen name, because all of this crap from YouTube's in the past, did you know that she now has a Just Fans? Only Fans. That's the name of the website. Onlyfans.com, folks. There's a promotion right now for you to sign up for, what is it, Shannon? 3 months for $74, right? And the first 10 people who sub, get this, get half off. Okay? So, folks, what are you going to get on Just Fans? Well, as we say, things change, right? People change. And, well, let's just say that if you subscribe to that channel, well, first of all, the profile, her name now is Shani the number 4, Christ. She's got a new avatar, which is really chill looking and freaking amazing, pink and black avatar. And guess what you see on the front of her page, basically? It's cleavage. So you have an idea of what you're going to get there. Yep, it's going to happen. Okay? She wants to do this, and I'm blessing it as the husband. I'm blessing it. I'm going to say it's going to be great for her, and she's going to be happy doing it. So if you want to see that stuff, which involves cleavage, and you know what that is, folks, you can go on over to Just Fans, and I have a lot of really sexy shots of her. I'm going to be uploading them. So, like, I'm Colonel Parker for Elvis, except it's Revelation News for Shani for Christ. And I'm not going to screw her over. She's going to have a great career. So I want you to go and subscribe to her. All right? 70-some bucks. And for the first 10 subscribers, it's half off.
Yeah,
$30. Go do it right now. You're going to be seeing cool shit. All right, God bless you guys. Jason William Egroff, Revelation News, out.
And I ended up getting sick, and that completely stopped it and halted it to a complete stop. Because when you don't feel good, you don't feel sexy. And I remember my last video was me doing a live stream in the bath talking about how it's not sexy when you're not feeling good. But it gave me time to think and made me realize that God teaches you sometimes to show compassion toward others in weird ways, and I think that's why he threw me in the porn business like he did, is so I could have compassion for those who do pornography and not be a judgmental twat burger over it. Because I was horrible to Trisha Paytas over her going in porn, and I understand why she did it, and I'm sorry for ever treating you like that. Killed our libido, and it killed the spontaneity in our sex life. Anyone, unless you're psycho, thinks that's sexy. I was not.
And hang on. We gotta be careful with that. You understand, folks?
Yuck.
You know, this is sad. This is really sad. The people that I gave a platform to speak on, the people who I was kind to, the people who used me for fucking clout are doing nothing but fucking talking shit about me right now. For nothing but an opinion. Making fun of me over an opinion when I let them have their opinion when they wanted it. And they want to pretend that there's some goddamn good people out there, that they're good fucking strong-willed person by picking on someone for having an opinion about something. Something that I hidden for a long time because I was afraid of what people would think of me. And I got exactly what I thought what would happen if I just admitted to what I felt. You know? And now you're making fun of me for doing long live streams? You know why I was doing long live streams? I was doing it for you guys. I wasn't doing it for myself. I was doing it for you guys, so you could have some place where you could talk and have some place to laugh and be friends with. A place where people could have friends and talk to each other. That's why I did those long live streams for you guys. But instead of saying thank you for giving us some joy, you decided to make fun of me over a fucking opinion. Something that has nothing to do with me or you.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
It's fucking loud as hell here, man. Huh.
Are you making FaceTime?
Yeah. It's loud. They haven't opened the doors yet. Holy shit. It's gonna be a big crowd.
Correctly with the correct amount.
And now for our feature presentation.
Well, being a dick ain't so bad. See, there's three kinds of people. Dicks, pussies, and assholes. Pussies think everyone can get along, and dicks just want to fuck all the time without thinking it through. But then you got your assholes, Chuck. And all the assholes want us to shit all over everything. So pussies may get mad at dicks once in a while because pussies get fucked by dicks. But dicks also fuck assholes, Chuck. And if they didn't fuck the assholes, you know what you'd get? You get your dick and your pussy all covered in shit.
I ran out of the stroganoff and some of the... Yes, man, I don't want to get back on stuff, you know, that I threw away a long time ago.
I have studied the turquoise tablets of Keck for many years. Well, good for you, bozo. Good for you. Do I praise Keck? What the fuck is Keck? K-E-K.
Some of you out there have been leaving really mean YouTube comments for us, and we really do not appreciate it. So...
YouTube is a place for people to express their creativism without other people making fun of them.
Yeah.
If he gets a little momentum going, I don't know where he's going, but he might get down the street.
Fuck is he going? Where's he going? Nowhere. Where you going, buddy? Nowhere.
Hello, folks. Grampy Lobster here. Welcome to the Grampy Lobster Show. Right? We do it all here. We know it all. We say it all. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I'll cut your fucking nose off.
Hey everybody, it's Emo Shitty Pants again. Listen, it's true. You hear about all those cows trampling the lobsters in Maine? That was me. I put a cow diaper on, feeling nice and cuddly on my blankie. That's right, that was the big one. But yeah, Grampy Lobster, you're next. I got a fork with your name on it. I'm gonna stab you in the eye, you fucking prick. I hate you. I hope you fucking die. Piece of shit.
Can you see this? This is a fucking silver curtain, you asshole! Why is it wrapped around the curtain rod? Because the fucking cat! Destroy it! If I leave it hanging down! You fucking piece of shit! Again! You caught it alive, Gary! You're a fucking piece of shit! You caught it a fucking lie! Holy shit! You Alright, I'm making this video as my second rant video of the night. This one's going out to all the bootlickers in Texas. That's right. All you motherfucking scumbag and bootlickers in the state of fucking Texas. This one's going out to you.
You are alive, you are alive, you are alive. So my wife just got done working, and now I'm working for her.
You gave up on life, didn't you?
It's refreshment time, and our refreshment stand is loaded with good things to eat. There's crispy, crunchy popcorn, and hot, delicious buttered popcorn, lots of candy, and frosty, refreshing cold drinks. Why not treat yourself at the refreshment center now? As you leave the theater, folks, please be careful. Don't let this happen to your car. Be sure to remove the speaker before you leave. If you should accidentally pull a speaker loose, please turn it in at our snack bar or box office. Thank you.
Hurry, hurry, step right this way, folks, for the most extravagant array of refreshment goodies ever assembled under one roof. Enjoy breathtaking, taste-tempting candies of finest quality. Enjoy popcorn, exploded into tender, delicious, crispy bites of crunchy goodness. Enjoy the tops in cool, refreshing soft drinks. If you want to enjoy some refreshments, this is your opportunity. There will now be a short intermission.
The legendary superhero Godzilla and Jenna of the Jungle fighting evil.
You can take him!
The Godzilla Power Hour. Then the Fantastic Four, the greatest of comic book heroes. Saturday morning's a great place to be, starting September 9th on NBC. From the world-famous Walt Disney Studios, the ABC Network proudly brings you Zorro. The rich and colorful legend of early California comes to life. He rides the land and into your heart with bold and daring adventures.
Out of the night, when the full moon is bright, comes the horse and known as Zorro. This bold renegade carves a Z with his blade, a Z that stands for Zorro. Zorro, the fox so cunning and free.
See Zorro every week on ABC.
First of all, a Mexican didn't exist until the Spanish conquistadores came over here years ago. And last I checked, the Spanish conquistadores were white as a driven fucking snow. All right, so a Mexican is a created individual that is created between Aztec Indians, Toltec Indians, Inca Indians, or Mayan Indians, and the Spanish conquistadores. All right, so the Mexican is not indigenous to this country either. So they can take their fucking claims and they can shove it right up the fucking ass because they're not indigenous either. They are a mixture. They are a mulatto like myself. They are a blending of two cultures like myself. They have no more claim on jack shit than the man on the moon. And, according to Teddy Roosevelt, Mexico has never, ever had a claim to any part of American territory, ever. The land belonged to French fur traders, or it belonged to Indians. At no time did any of the American soil belong to Mexico. No time. And that comes straight from Teddy Roosevelt. Okay? But listen to propaganda. Propaganda may destroy ya. And it goes like this.
What did Ben Franklin say? I'm going to tell you what he said. Ben Franklin said, those things that are done in the light of day are liberty. Those things that are done in secret, behind closed doors, or in the dark of night, those things are tyranny. I dare say that if the Founding Fathers were to somehow return and see what had happened to Washington, D.C., I think everybody, or at least the vast majority, would be swinging from a rope.
And when I return, I will be 10 times stronger than I was before. And those of you that are arrayed with very, 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 very evil forces, and you know who you are, you're in deep shit. And I know by now, you know that whatever you tried is no longer working. I know you know. Because I know that you know that you know that I know that you know that I know that you know. I want you, Vaughn, but you have to promise to clean your nasty underwear and shower every day. God damn.
Hello everybody, Emo Howling Wolf right here. I want to show you this site. This site is called getfans.io. I'm recording this with my broken cell phone right now. That's why it looks so foggy, and this is why I can't do audits. But as you can see, for $92, you can get 1,000 subs. There you go, folks. Tired of YouTube pissing on small accounts? There you go. Tired of being an outcast and not being able to get subscribers? There you go. Tired of being a nobody on YouTube? There you go. And you can actually do more than that. Like the next one up, I believe, for $168 you can buy 2,000 subs, and for $240 you can buy 240 subs. But I think I'm gonna just stick with this one right here because that's what I need. 1,000 subs. So for 90. So you know what? You guys don't want to sub to my channel. You don't want to support me. I'm tired of breaking my ass to get subs, and I'll never reach 1,000 at this rate. I've been trying to be somebody on YouTube for over 10 years, and it's just not working. So this is what I got to resort to. This is what's going to happen. And then after I buy my 92 subs, then I'll go over here and I'll buy YouTube videos. That's right. I'll spend money for YouTube videos because you need 5,000 views within a 12-month period to get your monetization. So first we'll buy this one for $92, then we'll buy that one. Alright, so I gotta do what I gotta do.
NBC Movie of the Week continues following these messages. The legendary superhero Godzilla and Jenna of the Jungle fighting evil.
You can take it!
The Godzilla Power Hour. Then the Fantastic Four, the greatest of comic book heroes. Saturday morning's a great place to be, starting September 9th on NBC. The Flintstones has been brought to you by Winston, America's best-selling, best-tasting filter cigarette.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
So, if they're coming at me with a knife, I'm well within my right to kill them. Because it's either them or me at that point, dumbass. But you go on ahead and you post your little hate video about me. Go ahead. Because I don't give a fuck. Now that the FBI has blown me off, as well as the state police and the local police, I'm coming for you myself. It looks like I don't have a choice now, do I?
Come on now, laugh and be happy, and the world will laugh with you. When people see you smiling, they can't help smiling too. Say, Fun Brigaders, this is Sheriff John, and I just wanted to join with you and bring you the words of a new song. Tell you all in the Fun Brigade that, of course, the Fun Brigade's made up of boys and girls everywhere who like to have fun and happiness together and spread cheer. So remember, you keep smiling, will you? All right. Come on now, laugh and be happy, and the world will laugh with you. When people see you smiling, they can't help smiling too. When you look out the window to a dark and gloomy day, break out a smile and in a while the gloom will go away. So laugh and be happy with a merry melody. A song will make a hat rack look like a Christmas tree. Get rid of worry in a hurry, chase the blues away. Just laugh
What did you
and
do for
be
your country,
happy
DJ?
all the day.
Did you fight for your country like I did? Did you serve in the government forces during the Cold War like I did? Did you serve in the pre-desert storm stuff like I did? What have you done for your country? Oh, nothing? Yeah. Yeah, next time you call somebody imbecile, you might do some research on them first, huh?
Laugh and be happy, and the world will laugh with you.
Why did the gods make the
When
planets
people
flat?
see you smiling, they can't help smiling too. When you look out
Well,
the
according
window
to
a
pagan
dark and
writings
gloomy
and
day,
even the Christian
break out a
Bible,
smile and in a while
the
the
planets
gloom will
and the
go
stars
away.
and the
So
moon
laugh
and the sun
be
are
happy
there for our
with a merry
enjoyment, nothing more.
melody.
That's all it is. They're there for our enjoyment. That's
Look
it.
like a Christmas
That's
tree.
it.
Get rid of worry
Other than
in
that,
a
they serve no
hurry.
useful
Chase the
purpose,
blues away.
as far as I know.
Just laugh and be happy
As
all
far as
the
I know, they
way.
serve no useful purpose other than for our enjoyment. That's it.
Here's to good friends.
Here we go.
Tonight is kind of special.
Hey, we almost gave up and sent out for Pete's. Sorry. All I could get were lobsters and Lowenbrow. All I could get was lobsters and Lowenbrow. Well, it's the last party of the summer. I figured I'd shoot the works.
When you want the taste of a truly great beer, tonight, let it be Lowenbrow.
Well, like the song says, here's to good friends.